Good morning. I have been sort of consumed by this US election lately. And now, after this insane US election, I feel like I'm back to basics. So what is the basics? Well, this is what I think. It's tearing down what they built. You know, the globalists. They spent years, decades, building this machine with big tech, fake media, corrupt politicians, all these things. It's a machine. They built it. And we are tearing it down. Now, how are we doing with this? Well, I think we are doing fine. I will give you two examples of this. They are both from Sweden. The first one is about public service news and radio. Right? They are terrible. They are totally biased. They are tax funded. Now they publish stories on their website, and very often you see this statement below the story, you see? And this is the statement. Now I tried to read this 3 times now. See if I can make it this time. This is the statement. The basis of our journalism is credibility and impartiality. Swedish radio is independent in relation to political, religious, economic, public and private special interests. Yeah. Independent in relation to political interests. All right. So why are they doing this, you think? Well, because, of course, people are leaving them. Yeah, people don't trust them as much as they should, you see. People don't like to be lied to. And, of course, this is another lie on top of the other lies, you see. This doesn't make the other ones true. It's just a lie, you see. They are not independent at all, you see. So it's just like any news network that you see out there, you know, BBC, CNN, ABC, all these networks, CBS. Yeah. So that's how it works. So this is why they publish this. That's why they try to convince people that they are really independent, but when they aren't. Because people are taking their business elsewhere. This is a natural thing. People don't like to be lied to. No. And you know, people have been harassed, really. People have these opinions, right? And this so-called independent news network, they have been trying to educate people. And it's been like harassment, yes. Calling them racists, xenophobes, everything. So, people don't like to be lied to and they don't like to be harassed. So they take their business elsewhere. They look at other sources. Yeah. Here's the next example. This is from the Swedish Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They have a pod. Yeah. And they advertise for it. This is a sponsored ad. This is what they say. The Foreign Ministry pod is back! Exclamation point. And this is what they say. What does a diplomat do during the day? And does their work contribute to any difference? Host Christopher Triumph, together with Foreign Ministry staff from all corners of the world, explains what Swedish foreign policy really means. Wow. Yeah, so they use tax money to sponsor and fund and start and run this pod. Okay, so why are they doing it? Because people aren't listening. They are not interested. Do you think this pod will be popular? But they are trying, you see. And they, of course, they noticed that people don't pay attention. They don't listen to the state-funded media as much as they should. See, so they start this pod Yeah, it's hilarious. It's ridiculous. So this is the basics of it. They built it up. We tear it down by taking our business elsewhere. Yeah, it's very powerful. And of course, we also do it with companies like Gillette, for instance, right? These insane companies, we leave them. Yeah, and this is great. And also, of course, we do it on a personal level. Me, for instance, I used to have friends, lots of them, and then when I started to speak up, they tried to silence me. So now I don't talk to them. I don't associate with these guys anymore. You do it also on a personal level. Yeah. And for you Swedish viewers, I want to mention this, Swedbank. That's another company. It's a bank. You know, they cancelled bank accounts for this free media news site, Fria Tider. Yeah. So maybe you can take your business elsewhere. See? Right. Yeah, let's tear it down. Right. Bye.